I was recording before I recorded. How are y'all doing? We're going to fold laundry together this morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live. We're going to be doing a VMAs recap. Okay. Welcome in. Okay, so did you guys watch the show last night? I'm ready to just go ahead and get into things. You know, this is going to be up for the replay. Please like, share, and subscribe. Donate to the Venmo. But let's talk about the VMAs. So I actually still have to go back and watch the full show, but I saw pieces of Doja Cat's performance. I feel like, of course, she did good. I feel like the performances were fine. And part of the reason why I have to go back and watch the full show is just because, hey, what's up, Micah? Good morning. I have to go back and watch the full show because Paramount did not come through. But I caught it at Sabrina Carpenter's performance. So I was able to see a good amount of it. But Paramount did not come through. And I caught the pre-show on YouTube. YouTube is the reason why I'm here this morning. Because Lord knows, Paramount let me down. So I got the YouTube TV subscription. And thank God for like free trials and stuff like that. Because I got the YouTube 21-day free trial. Shout out to YouTube for such a long free trial. So, Micah, did you watch the show? Did you like the show? I feel like the show was great. I mean, here's the thing. The VMAs, the production is always going to be A1. You can always count on that. For A1 production, you can always count on um you can always count on great outfits. I mean, I don't think, yes, a lot of people didn't even know it was happening. I didn't know it was happening. My mom had to tell me. I did not know. I mean, she had mentioned it like the day before. She was like, oh, yeah, it's about time for the VMAs because she had saw something online. I didn't see anything online, and I'd be online all day coming up with content and stuff like that. I don't know what this is. I did not know it was happening. So, hi, welcome in, you guys. So, if I didn't go downstairs and my mom tell me, I would have no idea that we were going to have a VMAs last night. So I'm up here like trying to figure out how to stream because hi, what's up, Mia? If we have, mind you, I don't think we have cable. I think my mom has like a basic cable package, but I don't know any other channels. I haven't watched regular TV in years, so I don't know. I really don't know the channels. Just like with the radio stations, I don't know. I don't know anything about radio stations. Like especially here in like Texas, like I don't listen to radio at all. So I couldn't even guess like a radio station. But when it comes to, did y'all watch the VMAs? I mean, did you watch the VMAs? So I saw again some of it. I have to go back and watch the full show, but overall, you can count on. Hi, what's up, Dion? You can count on Bonjour. You can count on MTV to give you a good show. You can count on. I'm not. I know a lot of people want to drag the fashions. I'm not here to drag the fashions. I mean, that's such low level shit to talk about people's outfit. Like, oh, that outfit. Yes, I mean, like, okay, I really wasn't feeling Lotto's outfit. You know, I don't know. I don't like Lotto. So I really wasn't feeling her outfit too much. But overall, I mean, she's really cleaned up her look a lot with like the cleaner, with like the less makeup, not wearing the wigs anymore. Like, honestly, her and Nicki Minaj beefing was the best thing to happen to her because she needed to like redo her image because she was looking crazy as fuck before with them heavy ass wigs, especially being so light skinned. And she was wearing like dark wigs and stuff like that. I don't know what that was about, but she was just doing what everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? She was just, and it's sad to say, but it's the truth. Yes, Lotto did used to look really bad. And because I remember one time she had like that either black or like this dark wig on. And I was like, why the fuck is she wearing this shit? Like, this does not look good for her. She looks so much better just being herself, a white woman. And it's not a bad thing to be a white woman. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's just who you are. Like, just be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Eminem can make it in rap as a white man, you have a chance too. Just be white. You know, just, and honestly, you a damn fool because you should be using your white privilege. But, anywho, so I don't really want to get into outfits. I didn't really like that foil dress, and it made her look big. And I noticed, okay, let's talk about Glorilla for a second. Glorilla was strategically dressed like a man. Now, if some of you are aware, Glorilla has been accused of being a man. Some people say that that's a man, and I I hate to bring that conversation over here to YouTube, but I just feel like, what are the odds of them dressing her like a guy? Because, like, even, okay, her outfit, I noticed, like, with her outfit on the red carpet, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it neither. And then I just noticed it was kind of like giving into like suit vibes. And I was like, okay, this is kind of leaning into the masculine agenda. And then when I saw her present the awards, like when she, did the award, hey, what's up, Rajad? When I saw her present the awards, she was definitely dressed like a man. She had like the sagging pants. She had on like the hat. She had another like lapel. Ragad? Hi, thank you for being here. Welcome in. So I just felt like, you know, the outfit was way too masculine. And again, every artist that you see is pushing an agenda, and we're definitely going to talk about that tonight. But when they wear certain clothes, when they do certain things, they're pushing an agenda. Definitely. So just know that. Y'all know that. Um I want to get into the pre-show before we get into the thick of the rest of the show. Yes, Lotto had less makeup, but she had on too much blush. That blush was overpowering. I don't know who these girls be hiring to do their makeup. I just don't know. I really whatever, child. But she looks better with everybody looks better with less makeup. Everybody looks better slim and toned and lean and just natural. Like these people, like, people look really bad with all these fillers, lip fillers, cheek fillers, buccal fat removal, fake asses, wigs, long nails, long lashes. Like, you look bad. You look bad. You don't look good. Y'all need to stop. Y'all gotta stop doing this. Y'all look crazy. Um, okay, so let's get into the pre-show. I am highly disappointed. That's what I was busy doing before I came on here. I was like, let me go ahead and put out a short real quick before my live. So I recorded a short, and I was saying that I don't am I out of the loop, because I saw like 3 to 4 artists recording, or excuse me, covering other people's music. Like, why are you are on the VMA pre-show stage. You are a new artist. You know what I mean? You are new and you are trying to get your name out there. You're trying to get your face out there. Why are you, hold on, I need to go get my tea. Why are you like covering music at the pre-show? That was a little bit off-putting. Do y'all remember that, like, from before, with the pre-show, with people recording other people's or singing other people's music? Because I'm not really aware of that. And that's when I noticed, I don't recall the other artists, but I recall with Justine Skye. she was like covering music. And I just was like, this is not a good look. Okay, I had to get my tea. Okay, so I feel like that was a bad move. Oh, you know what? Before we get any deeper, too, let me also say I felt like Tyla's dress was too short. She looked like, she's been accused of yachting and being a yacht girl. And I believe those allegations. Before the VMAs tonight or the night before, I was like, she could be a yacht girl. You just never know. But after seeing that short ass dress that Tyla had on, I said, oh yeah, honey, she's here to sell something, and it's not music. That dress was way too fucking short. But we're gonna get into Tyla more later. But Justine Skye, I really want to talk about Justine because I like Justine. I want Justine to win. I like the little bit that I know of her. But I just feel like Justine doesn't have the proper guidance. I really do. I really, really do. And I feel like Justine, she reminds me. Yeah, I agree. The 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 dress that Tyler had on was just ridiculous. But when it comes to Justine Skye, I want Justine to win. She's a beautiful brown skinned girl, so um I want to like her. I like her image. I like what I know of her. But I feel like Justine keeps trying to fit in Hollywood, and she's just not realizing that Hollywood isn't for her. Hollywood isn't for a lot of people. Not everybody is supposed to make it big in Hollywood. Not everybody is supposed to be a singer. Let's talk about that. I want Justine Skye to stop singing. Justine Skye cannot sing. She can't. I do not like her voice. She cannot sing. And it's not even about what I like and I don't like. She can't fucking sing. But yet she just insists. She insists on trying to sing. And she cannot. And I just wish that she would stop because she is digging herself into a hole. She reminds me of Normani. I want to bring Normani in on this conversation with Justine Skye because Normani is the same way. Attractive, beautiful through and through. Normani can, hi, what's up, Tania? I don't know, or Tanya? Let me know. I don't know. I don't think what's her name? Normani. Look, the standards, let's get into this too. The standards for singers nowadays are so fucking low. Y'all will just take the scraps. Y'all will accept anything. According to y'all, Janae Aiko can sing, and SZA can sing, and just all of these bitches can sing, and they fucking can't. A lot of these girls cannot sing, and y'all just accept any fucking thing, and that's why you get anything. That's why the music industry just gives you anything, because you accept anything because your standards are so fucking low. Y'all have accepted so much fuckery. You don't know talent from no talent. And so any light-skinned bitch, you know what I'm saying, can get in front of you and croon and yodel, and y'all will eat it up. They take a light skinned bitch, they put her, I'm like, do I have a hair? I think so. They will take a light skinned bitch and put her in something scantily clad, and y'all will fucking, hi, what's up? Hi from the UK, hello. Y'all will take a light skinned girl, you know what I'm saying, that is just with some makeup on, half dressed, and y'all will eat it up, and y'all will swear up and down that that bitch can sing. And I just don't. Can I have a moderator handle this person? Because I don't know why we're not even talking about that right now. You're throwing off my live. You can get out of my live. Moderator, please. So we could stay on. Thank you. Because I don't have time for it. Um, Also, Micah or Dion, can somebody please put in the chat the Venmo at Woke Pop Culture, please? And thank you so much. Um, y'all will just accept any bitch that can't sing. So I don't think Justine Skye can sing, and I don't think Normani can really hold a tune that well. And the thing about it is, even if Normani, because I have more faith in Normani's voice than I have in Justine Skye's voice. But even if, thank you, Micah, even if Normani really can hold a tune, she's not she's not singing the right music for her voice. She's just not. They have her singing all of these like little girl ass songs, songs that don't really allow her voice to shine. So how are we ever supposed to know if you can sing? If you again, you're not even like okay, Normani has been singing music that's not again that's not really for her, like that bullshit Wild Side, that Cardi B's parasite ass jumped on. Normani should have never been recording Wild Side. That should have never happened. Wild Side should have never even been presented to Normani. She should have never even came across that fucking song unless it was being sung by another non-singing ass bitch. Wild Side was not the right move. And I felt like Waves was mid too. It wasn't as bad as Wild Side. Wild Side was a fucking chop. But I felt like, thank you, Dion. Right. But Waves was kind of mid. So I feel like with Normani and Justine, they both need to get out of Hollywood. And this is not me, again, hating on them, shading them. I like these girls. And that's why I want them to get out of Hollywood because Hollywood, the more that they try to make it in Hollywood, is the more that they're going to get hurt. The more that they're going to end up in a bad situation, the more that they're going to end up bubbling under. You know what I'm saying? Like these two have been in the game for a minute and they have not really gotten far. Meanwhile, Ice Spice pops up on the scene, Glorilla pops up on the scene, and these bitches are getting all type of brand deals and all type of exposure, and they not talking about shit. They not making the culture better. They don't add shit to music. Glorilla and Ice Spice do not add anything to music. And the gag is that fucking Ice Spice, in my opinion, still makes better music than Glorilla. Hi, what's the hey creation goddess? I feel like that. I feel like Ice Spice has more bops than Glorilla, but they are chosen. I want Normani and Justine Skye to realize y'all are not chosen. And that's not a bad thing because in the music industry, if you become big and successful, that means that you are chosen by the devil. Is that who you want to be chosen by? Hey, Miss Deja. Is that who you want to be chosen by? You want to be chosen by God, the real God, the true God. So get up out of Hollywood. I want Normani and Justine Skye to get up out of Hollywood. And I'm disappointed in Justine's team for having her at that pre-show. Hey, what's up, no more? Having her at that pre-show covering other people's songs. Why are these artists, are y'all just that uncreative? Is y'all catalogs just that limited? Do y'all just have that little budget, that little of a team, that bad of a team, to where you are not even coming to the VMAs pre-show with your own fucking music to promote? You covering other people's songs. Like that their song is not made for you. So why are you covering somebody else's music? Why aren't you using this as an opportunity to give us some of your best music? New and the old shit. You should be coming to the VMAs pre-show with your best songs, your best dance moves, your best looks. You should be bringing your best because if you're at the pre-show. So if you ever have dreams of making it inside the show, you should be bringing us your best. And Justine Skye looks washed out as fuck in that fucking sandy blonde ass hair. And she looks dried out. You know what I'm saying? She looks like she needs some oil sheen. She do. My mama said she looked like she on drugs. She looked like she fucking kissed Ursula. And like all of the vitality is being sucked out of her. And I hate this for her because Justine is beautiful. Like top level face, gorgeous, beautiful skin, beautiful hair. Justine is exotic dark skin beauty, but she is, getting her fucking vitality sucked out of her by trying to. She used to be affiliated with the Kardashians, and I'm so glad that she got her black ass away from them witches. Just like Jordan Woods. Jordan Woods thought that she was gonna be different because she light skinned, and they still did her dirty. So I'm glad that you know what I'm saying. And the sad part is Jordan Woods still over there messing with Kylie. And the gag is I will always believe because I have seen enough photos and Kylie Jenner said out of her own mouth that Jordan was her girlfriend. I will always believe that they had a romantic relationship going on. But when it comes to Jordan and Justine, they need to get their black asses away from them fucking Kardashian fucking whores. Period. So and again and look at fucking Justine. She spent all of that time caping for fucking Kylie and still at the pre-show, still ain't going nowhere. A mess. And Justine has gone through a lot in the music industry between Sheck West, Travis Scott, Kylie, and it's like that's God trying to tell her, get away from these demons. So I don't want to drag it too long, y'all, but I just really want Justine, and she need to get away from her too, because Lori Harvey is a fucking hooker. Lori Harvey be selling ass. She need to get away from Lori Harvey too. And Lori Harvey was looking sucked out and mudded out not too long ago too. She was at some show or some Met Gala or something. She was ooh child. Yes, Lori Harvey is a beard. And Lori Harvey was at the damn. Lori Harvey was at some, I think, red carpet event. I think it was the Met Gala or something else, looking completely again drained. And then let's keep it going. Ariana Grande then looking drained. Post Malone looked fried hard. That nigga looked like a fried hard nugget. He looked crazy. And y'all gonna learn. Hollywood be draining these people of their essence, of their vitality, of their life force. Dead ass. Mm. Well, she is a beard. She do be, what I'm saying, in these lavender relationships. But I'm just noticing that. Like a lot of people be looking so fucking drained. Hi Aubrey, yes, it has been a while. Good to see you. Good morning. Everybody was looking so drained. Now let's get into the symbolism. Lady Gaga performance. Hey, what's up, Kent? Good morning. It was like Lady Gaga. It was demonic as fuck. She was talking about some do the dead dance. What the fuck? Child, Lady Gaga is so over. Like, I don't even know why she's still um that's true no more. But Lori Harvey not about to try to get pregnant. Lori Harvey, no matter what's going on, because Lori is smart. She is young, attractive, and living her best fucking life. I wouldn't be trying to get pregnant either. So fuck no. There's nothing like being child free. But yeah, Lady Gaga. I don't even know why Lady Gaga, was there. I don't even know why. Like her best years are behind her. Hey, Perk. Yes. Yo, Perk, I've been working, okay? I came here yesterday. I did a morning live, and we have a good morning crowd. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to be here in the morning. Like, I'm going to just do what I got to do. And you see, I'm folding laundry. I've been up since 6:15. So, yeah, like, Lady Gaga's best days are behind her. Her music, Lady Gaga still got classic hits. Bad Romance, classic hit. I mean, she's got a lot of good hits. She really does. Her old music, but her new music, I don't know. She just lost her spark. She just lost her spark. The music ain't hitting like it used to, um, and it just is what it is. When she talking about some do the dead dance, it's like, girl, go to hell. But you already there though. And notice how we kept seeing people. I think that that white man is a hired actor. We can get into that later, but the music that she's been putting out hasn't been good. I just haven't been feeling it, and with the people on stage and all the red lighting again, just super demonic for just no good fucking reason. Um, I wasn't feeling it. Imagine being that demonic and your music ain't even good. Hey, what's up, Darwin? Yeah, she talking about some abracadabra and all this other shit. I'm not feeling it. Even the die with a smile. It's just like, I don't be feeling a lot of this shit. I'm folding clothes. I don't be feeling a lot of this shit that Lady Gaga been putting out lately. I'm telling you, she used to make a lot of good music, but the new shit just hasn't been hitting the same. It just hasn't. I'm a down that hill. I didn't see Doja Cat perform, but honestly, I wasn't really missing anything. Again, Paramount Plus was cutting up, so I didn't get to see it. But I did see snippets of it. I do think that her dress on the red carpet was good. It was cute. I liked the hair and the dress. But see, you forgot about it, and they kept saying that, oh, Die with a Smile had all of these streams. It's like, from who? Who? Who's listening to it? Like, they be really lying to us, because you know if a song is like actually doing well if you hear about it on TikTok. And that's just a fact. If you don't hear about it on TikTok, if you're on TikTok and people aren't using it, if you're on social media, if you're on Instagram and people aren't frequently using that song, then how is it supposed to be just, you know what I'm saying, just doing so good? Like, lies. Niggas really be lying. The lies, it just be too much. It just be too much. I want people to stop with all the fucking lying. Oh, I missed one pair of pants. Um, so yeah. With Doja Cat. Doja Cat, I saw that her performance was like heavily coded. She had the black and white checkerboard floors. I mean, of course, she's such a fucking demonic puppet. Yes. And then that came, and then people, anybody who didn't believe, that came out with again Gunna and Young Thug. I mean, I know that it's all lies because, again, when you're living your life in real life, if you don't hear these songs being played anywhere, then where are the streams coming from? Yeah, Doja is on that weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? Because all I know is if your shit really popping like that, then we really hear about it. But if we never hear about your shit, then who's listening to your shit? The lies. The lies, the lies, the lies. A lot of these songs really aren't doing that fucking great. It's all lies. It's all smoke and mirrors and bullshit. And it's just dry. It's really dry as fuck. Yes, bots have taken over the music industry. So, did y'all see Doja Cat performance? Again, Doja Cat's music is so fucking demonic. She's so demonic. I don't feel like I really missed out on anything. But again, her red carpet look was good, and then I saw she had the checkerboard floors. Of course, of course. And then let's see, Sabrina Carpenter. I like her music. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, Age of Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius is really like ending every fucking thing. All of the bullshit stops. Okay. Let me see. Sabrina Carpenter. I like her music, but I see, but between her, yes, I saw Summer Walker. Okay, y'all want to talk about Summer Walker? Summer Walker. I'm not phased about her being on the red carpet. I liked her outfit. It was super cute. The man who was there, I think he was hired because she's promoting her Spend It era. She's coming out, I think, with a new project called Spend It. And so I think that that is why she was with that white man. he didn't look clean. I said what I said. He did not give clean vibes. You know, maybe I'm being rude, but something about him just looked dirty. And I know, you know, people, it's like people feel like this is how you know we're in this space of white supremacy because people associate rich man with rich older white man. She was dressed like Pamela Anderson. And again, I thought that the outfit was super cute. I liked it on her. She looked good. But the white man that she was with, he just looked dirty. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling his vibe. I really wasn't. He looked dirty as hell. Um, he something about him, just the vibe wasn't really there. Let me see. So yeah, I saw the outfit, y'all. I saw the man. I'm not bothered. Y'all don't need to be bothered because she's with a white man. I mean, please don't. Let's not do that. Let's not, because again, you know, people are always smashing somebody of a different race. It just is what it is. Like, it's nothing to be upset about. Y'all have bigger shit to be mad about. It's not a big deal to me. But the nigga didn't look, he looked like nobody I would be trying to fuck with. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really bothered, impressed. Um, what else? There was something else there that was like, no, Sabrina Carpenter was pushing the rainbow agenda. You know, she clearly, her and Ariana Grande, they clearly have to like push the rainbow agenda. He really didn't look rich. He looked dirty. He looked old and dirty. He really didn't look clean. But I noticed that in their speeches with Ariana Grande and Sabrina Carpenter, they had to, you know what I'm saying, give homage and pay respects and deride the fucking rainbow community. And that is just dry. That is dry. That's dry. And that should tell people that there is something seriously wrong in Hollywood. That as a woman, you can't enjoy your moment. You can't just be you because you have to share your moment with some fruity ass pebbles. You know what I'm saying? Oh, be yourself. Love you guys and all this other bullshit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just tired. Like the whole award show, you know, that's what makes these award shows difficult to watch is because all they do is just promote agendas. All they do is promote Satanism, promote fruity pebble lifestyle, promote being a hoe. You know what I'm saying? It just promotes all the wrong things. And it's just sad. It's sad and it's dry and we want better. We want more. I already told you guys. I'm glad that the BET Awards is over. Now, okay, because I know Mackenzie. I think Mackenzie. Yes, you were talking about me talking about Pluto and Aquarius and like Age of Aquarius. So when I was watching the show last night, I said to myself, I said again, this show is pointing out exactly why we don't really need the BET Hip Hop. First of all, who gives a fuck about the BET Hip Hop Awards? Why? Why would you even care about that? But between the BET, notice this, right? So the BET Hip Hop Awards, gone. Soul Train Awards, gone. The YSL Rico, that has definitely changed people's perception over rap music, Atlanta, gang culture, thug culture, street culture, right? And then when we got to this award show, we didn't really have a lot of black people. We didn't really have a lot of rap music or black people. Everybody there was light skin. Just notice that. Notice how like black people rap music, it's all being like pushed out. Do you notice that? It's being pushed out is not being celebrated and represented like it used to. Hi, Carbon. So just peep that, right? This is signaling again the end of an era because they had a bunch of white artists, and I'm like, who the fuck are these people? Who are these people? I'm doing great. How are you? So I'm glad that, first of all, the BET Awards, everything about BET can get the fuck on because BET. Thank you, John Balderas. Hi. Everything about BET can go because it is. That's why, again, Beyonce and Jay-Z are getting the fuck out of America because the rap music era is ending and it needs to end. This music is so poisonous. It's so poisonous. Like, I had noticed that, like, every time when people go to parties, whether it's a baby shower, whether it's a graduation party, whether it's a he got out of jail party, whether it's just a party for the sake of a party, when people go to parties and they record a fight breaking out, every single time there is rap music playing in the background. Every time. Every time. Have y'all noticed that? I noticed that, like, when Cam Newton was trying to have an event for the community, actually, and I don't even like Cam Newton. I cannot fucking stand him. I think Cam Newton is beyond slow. Literally. He's literally slow. When he actually did try to do something nice for the black community, these niggas tried to fight him. And it was rap music playing. And I said, see, that's where you fucked up. You should have, if you were trying to do something nice for the community, why is rap music anywhere near this fucking event? Why? Every fucking time rap music is playing anywhere, you can guarantee people, for whatever reason, are going to start being at odds with each other. They're going to start fighting. They're going to start arguing. People are going to get in a bad mood. And what's so crazy is it's supposed to be turn up music, but it turns up the fucking heat. Every time, I'm telling you, like clockwork. If there is supposed to be an event, good for good reasons or for bad reasons, every time that rap music starts playing, niggas start fighting. Niggas start shooting. Thank you, cause tripping. So I'm just saying, y'all just notice that. And so I'm happy that rap music is dying. It needs to fucking die. And BET as a network is not for black people. So they can get the fuck on too. Half the bullshit that they be playing on that fucking show or on that network. The BET Awards is always poorly produced. They've only started to have decent shows over like the last like 5 years. I've really noticed them go out of their way to like up their production and like budget quality because BET really be having busted ass shows. They really be having busted fucking shows, like glitches, technical difficulties, and it's just like, for what? Y'all are supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, a whole fucking $1 billion network, and y'all got this type of ghetto shit going on. BET be having problems. Yes, root chakra music for sure. So I don't give a fuck. I was hoping that the actual BET Awards went away, not just the BET Hip Hop Awards. I wanted it all gone and canceled because BET is trash. Everybody knows it. Which is why black celebrities don't even fucking show up. Okay, so I just noticed again they was pushing, let's talk about it too. They was pushing a lot of fruity agenda and they had a lot of just fruity niggas. Like, you know, a lot of the men, this is what I be talking about. When I was seeing some of the men on stage singing, some of these young dudes, I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, why are these niggas so fucking skinny? Skinny niggas, a bunch of skinny niggas, frail as fuck, fruity as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, You know, it's just like, where are the men with some muscles, with some, like, it was just all fruit and fabulosity. I don't want to see that shit. They had one dude who was like, I don't even know that nigga name, but they had one dude who was like, his performance was like, hey, what's up, Olivia? Was like paying homage to like Snow White, and Snow White was a fucking man. I'm like, this is that bullshit. No, no, no. Sleeping Beauty. The Sleeping Beauty was a nigga. I was just like, this is that whole shit. You can't, you got a whole fucking man, you know what I'm saying, laying down like he a bitch. And then you got your fruity ass up here singing and shit. I mean, I'm just like, bro, this is some hoe shit. This is some hoe shit. I am fucking through. Then they had another nigga. He actually had good music, but I'm like, yo, skinny ass. I'm like, nigga, have you ever had a fucking supplement of calcium in your life? Just fucking thin and frail. Bro, I'm so over it. I'm like, where do y'all get these undernourished, malnourished ass niggas from? Where do y'all find them? These niggas, this is why I do believe when they be saying that they be making these people out of labs. It's like, y'all gotta be made in a fucking lab. You said dope heads? That too. Booty bandits, dope heads, fucking CGI ass niggas. Like, who are these niggas, bro? Who are these niggas? Where do they come from? Like, this shit is crazy. You know, just balls the size of fucking blueberries. Like, no hair on their chest, no hair on their face, frail as fuck, thin as a fucking beanpole. Like, just crazy, bro. Tiny waist. One fruity nigga talking about some, where's my waist? Nigga, where's your balls? Like, you up here talking about you not a bitch. You talking about some fucking waist. Like, yo bitch ass. I'm so over it. I don't give a fuck. Cancel me, because I'm tired. So that was annoying. Let's see. Mariah Carey. Right. That's what I was talking about yesterday, Perk. Perk, you gotta catch my live that I did yesterday, because I definitely was calling out niggas for being sick. Timothy Chalamet, child, I don't even recall seeing that fucking commercial. I kept seeing the Gunna commercial, and that shit just gave they clone Tyrone vibes. Hold on, let me sit down. My laundry is folded and put up. When I saw Gunna, I'm like, bro, again, they got this nigga. Oh, now he, you know, got an Under Armour deal, and I'm just never gonna stop feeling like, what are the fucking odds of you getting an Under Armour deal? You come out of jail with a new body. You know what I'm saying? And like the Under Armour commercial just reminded me of that movie Him that's coming out. Like, yo, they are really putting the programming in people's face. They really, really are. Let me get some water too. Y'all know I keep a gallon of water nearby. They're really putting the programming in people's face. Cause he was like on like a football field and shit with his new body and allegedly his new legs. And I'm just like, this nigga look like, again, he fresh out of a fucking lab his damn self. And again, the fact that the commercial for Under Armour was set on a football field, it just gave me, you know, flashbacks of the movie Him. And again, I'm sure they might talk about like Gunna, cause you know Gunna got the Under Armour deal. Child, and what they have him doing? They had him promoting. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be working. Well, listen to me while you work, if you can. Shout out to everybody at work this morning. I love that for you. Get that money. The economy is bad. I'm up at work. I'm recording. I structured my whole day around recording. That's why I got up and did my laundry early this morning. I'm gonna be working most of my day. So, I'm doing what I gotta do. Um, so yeah, with Gunna, I'm like, this cloned ass nigga. That was interesting. Because again, the football field just reminded me of the movie Him, which I told you guys, if you didn't hear in a previous live, I will be streaming live on the way to the theater. My goal is to be there opening night and to stream and before and then after the show. I promise I'm going to go out of my way to do what I gotta do. And give y'all a review pronto. Again, hello. Cause you're hitting her trolling. Okay. Let's get into Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey did okay. I get it. She doesn't like to move around much, but she's so stiff, it's strange. Because it's not, music naturally makes you move, right? Music is naturally like, like there are some tunes, like, and music is frequency and vibration. So when you listen to certain beats, it naturally makes you get up. Like, people cannot naturally just like not want to move when they hear Back That Ass Up or when they hear Thong Song. And Mariah's music is the same. She's got some good beats. Like when she was playing the song, what's that fucking song? It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. Like that makes you want to get up and dance. So her ability to just like do nothing was just weird. I was like, is she okay? Like, does her booty hole hurt? Because like the way that she managed to go through that whole performance when she's performing some good songs. Hi, Lucian. Hi, welcome in. How was she able to perform some of her best music and not at least like want to, move her fucking shoulders? She wasn't even working the stage. She didn't even like go around to the crowd and like, point to people and shimmy. Like she did nothing. It was like something with you strange. I don't know. And maybe her lack of movement was her rebelling against the music industry. Cause sometimes people be like Mary J. Blige, you know what? Mackenzie, dead ass. Because I know like Mary J. Blige is like tired of touring, so she just be up there like giving you a little bit of movement. She just be, but Mariah didn't even do that. And I get it, like she's a diva for sure, but the absolute lack of just the absolute lack of energy was strange, bro. I'm gonna always say that was strange. And again, if they forgot to charge her up, maybe she just was like, you know what, you niggas finally wanted to give me a VMA, and I don't feel like really performing anyway. I'm tired of performing. I'm about to give y'all be below the bare minimum. Just be grateful that I'm fucking here. The movie Him is coming September 19th. So I think next week. So that's what it was giving. It was strange. Her performance, she could sing, but the lack of movement was just like, okay, girl. Um I also feel like Ariana Grande giving her the award, that just kind of came off a little bit like ritualistic, because you know that Ariana Grande has been like heavily inspired by Mariah, and I get it, like she's giving like her idol the award, but what I'm saying, there's symbolism in somebody that was so heavily inspired, like what I'm saying, giving you the award. I just feel like, are they showing like the end of one power and the beginning of another, or energy transference? Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but and then Ariana Grande like bowing down and shit like that, and then the way that Mariah Carey was like, "Oh, like I'm so proud of you" and all this stuff. It's just like something about that was giving scripted. Because I just know if yo, I don't, when people are like, oh, I'm so inspired by you and they try to copy me, I'm not really trying to like praise you. Like, you need to get your own fucking swag. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done based your whole existence and your whole career off of trying to be me. So why would I praise you? You know what I'm saying? That just was a little bit weird. And it just came off performative. But let's talk about some other shit too. Haven't y'all noticed the Asian invasion? All them damn Asian people, y'all know I love Asian people, but I just feel like the black artists were replaced by Asian artists. Also, let's talk about these girl groups. They can keep these girl groups. I have no interest in these girl groups. I have not an ounce of interest. They can keep them and their non singing asses. I know these hoes can't sing because they too fucking skinny. Bitch, where your lungs at? You don't even have room for big lungs to really belt out big tunes. That's how I know you can't sing. I said what the fuck I said. Fifth Harmony need to go back to the gym. And Normani don't need them bitches. They are holding Normani back. They are holding her. They are not holding her down. They are holding her back. Normani needs to literally cut that dead weight. She needs to leave them big, heavy duffel bags and suitcases at the fucking baggage claim. Normani don't need them hoes. I want Normani to stay away from Fifth Harmony because them bitches all have it in their mind that they're better than her. They do. They think that because Normani is dark skinned that they're better than her. Them bitches don't mean Normani no well. Normani do not need them fucking chunky monkeys. I want her to leave them butterballs right where the fuck they are. Right where the fuck she left them. On the couch, eating snacks, getting fucking fat. Them bitches are so fucking heavy. And before they even them bitches need to lose 20 pounds each before they even think about ringing Normani's fucking phone. Cause them bitches was on stage shaking their fucking queso, shaking their fucking jelly. Them bitches were chunky and heavy. How fucking dare you? Normani is up here trying to keep her body in tip top shape, and you fucking sacks of laundry want to call her up cause now you bitches need a look. Now when you fucking energy vampires, you fucking pale people, now when y'all need somebody to fucking give you, you know what I'm saying, clout and press, now you want to call Normani up, energy vampires. Because when Normani was in that group the first time, all of you hoes just had it all figured out. Y'all thought that y'all were so much better than Normani because she was black. No, fuck you bitches. No, because I'm serious. Like, them hoes got up on that stage, just absolutely nothing but white privilege. They got up on that stage bold as fuck for being as heavy as the fuck they were, trying to dance. Bring back shame. Bring back body shaming. Some of y'all need to be body shamed. Y'all need bring back bullying so y'all can go take y'all big asses to the damn gym. And I noticed I didn't say Ozempic. Stop being lazy. Cut the fucking gluten, cut the carbs, and take your big monkey ass to the gym. Yeah, just big and wobbling. Cardi B is pregnant and look better than them. I was disgusted. I wanted to puke in my mouth the way them bitches was on that fucking stage trying to shake something. Girl, you should have been doing that in the fucking gym. You should have been shaking it with a fucking hula hoop. You should have been, you know what I'm saying? They were on stage. Yeah, we normalizing obesity. They were on stage looking a mess, looking like scrambled eggs. Got some fucking nerve. Now y'all want to be near Normani after all of that bullshit. And Camila Cabello, old weak fucking down badass. Fuck them hoes. Normani need to stay away from them. Let them bitches come together and put their white privilege together and make it work. But being on that stage looking big and fucking hefty, oh babe. No. Them hoes need to get a fucking endorsement deal promoting fucking trash bags. Hefty, hefty, hefty. That's what the fuck they need. Fuck them bitches. And everybody who was on this stage tonight in a group, you need to be planning your fucking exit. Fuck Megan. Fuck Bigfoot. Why are you even here? Talking about Megan Thee Stallion, one flow having ass. Megan Thee Stallion need to go get fucking tested. She been ran through. Um, and she just crazy. But I'm telling you, um, these girl groups, you Normani, Normani needs to Normani need to get out of Hollywood. We talked about that earlier. Hollywood is not for her. Hi, Mike. I appreciate you, but I feel like um Normani needs to get out of Hollywood. And I feel like when it comes to these girl groups, thank you, Nana Rocks. I don't see it for them. I don't need a crystal ball. I don't need a deck of tarot cards. I don't see it for you hoes. I just don't. What the fuck are they making? Who is listening to these groups, bro? Look, like, let's have a real conversation. This is how you know that African is real. Because who is listening to these girl groups? Who? Who is listening to these girl groups? Why do I hate Meg? Because she's a liar. And she's a liar. She's a two-faced fucking liar. And she's proudly a hoe. And black women do not need, if you want to be a hoe as a black woman, you don't need to be famous because people already think that we're hoes. You know what I mean? Because white girls can go around. Kim Kardashian had sex on camera, has posed nude several times, and this bitch is allowed to get married 3 times and have a whole amazing life. If she was black, that would have never fucking happened. So I don't support black women promoting being a thought to the public. And she's a lying ass bitch because Tori did not pop that bitch. She's a fucking liar. And I don't think she was shot at all. But we're not gonna, I'm not gonna allow you to distract my thread. And I appreciate you being here, Z, but fuck Megan. We're not even thinking about that bitch. You brought her raggedy ass up. We're talking about, hi everybody that's here, welcome in. We're talking about these fucking girl groups. Who is putting together these girl groups? Do you, okay, some people are like, yay, we're happy to have girl groups back, but they're not good. They're not making good music. Hi, what's up, Highway 20? They're not making good music. They're just not. And I'm not feeling it. But I'm noticing that again, the VMAs used to be, and it was still a diverse show. No lie. It was still very diverse. But again, the black people have the brown and dark skinned black people have been replaced with the Asian people. Well, you know, Rock Nation trying to sue my radio behind, speaking the truth, but I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole this morning because that, again, there's a lot more to that story than what meets the eye. Because even Tori is involved, and even Tori is involved in the fuckery. That's how deep that rabbit hole goes. So I'm just like, who the fuck is wanting these girl groups? Those women, right. I'm not even going there with y'all. When it comes to, I'm not going back and forth with nobody up in here today. When it comes to the girl groups, I just feel like, are y'all victims of African? Because why are y'all up here? Why are y'all here? All of them. I know Cat's Eye, and y'all should already know what time it is. With the one girl, don't the one Asian girl got the whole head of the blonde hair? You already know what time it is. And then I don't know who they are. Get out of my chat. Goodbye. And then they had another group. Who is the group that just got the deal with the jean company. I don't even know who they got a jean deal with. Is it Gap? And then they got that new group called Frequency. Flow? Is that them? Flow? And then they got Flow, they got Cat's Eye, and they got Frequency. Cat's Eye, see, I don't there's so many of them. I don't know with their music. But I just feel like music is so down bad because I just feel like I'm tired of hearing the same sounds. Like that's why I have no interest in the girl groups because okay, you know what the problem is? I'm gonna be real. The problem is there's no soulful music. There's no soulful singers. I'm sick of hearing these bitches with these pop voices. Micah, could you please put the Venmo link in the chat? Because they sexy red with dress, you already know why. People think that Sierra is so innocent. Sierra, Sierra is with that bullshit too. And definitely sexy red. But the sexy red program is like pretty much over. Thank you, Micah. I really appreciate you. Um, but I just feel like the singers, this is what we were talking about earlier. I'm sick of these non-singing ass bitches. I'm sick of it. I want some women like bring again I need a thick, heavy church voice. I need a soulful voice. I need to hear again. Even Adele has a soulful voice. Like, where are the Tina Marie? Like, where are the ladies? Where are the Faith Evans, the Mary J? Some of y'all say Mary J. Blige can't sing. Mary J. Blige got hits. Where are the soulful voices? And notice how they really won't promote Coco Jones. And this is why I said, because Coco Jones does have a soulful voice. This is why I said they got a lot of these singers who go to these fucking parties, they go to these brunches, and they still not getting nowhere. Because Coco Jones was all too happy to have her black ass at that fucking Rock Nation brunch. Thank you. Because some of y'all are tripping in the chat. And it's just like, um, you know what? You saying something, Sandra. But it's just like Coco Jones was at the Rock Nation brunch and that shit didn't do nothing for her career. Coco Jones did not need to be at no fucking Rock Nation brunch. And Tory Lane's life ain't been the same since he went to the Rock Nation brunch. Normani was all too happy to have her ass over there too. And again, it did nothing fucking for her. I want people to as we move into the age of Aquarius, I want idolization to die. I want people to stop. Yes, because we're talking about real shit, so here come the bots. Most of the internet is not real people. Most of the internet is fake bots who are here to distract and derail the conversation. If I was talking about BBLs and plastic surgery, you wouldn't have to fucking time out so many people. They would love us talking about 50-50 and you know what I'm saying, BBLs and who's supposed to be paying for what and sprinkle sprinkle. They love that bullshit. They love that bullshit. But when we're talking about some real shit, here come the fucking bots. So I just feel like in your motherfucking Jack, your peen is back. Get out of my chat. I feel like every fucking singer sounds the same. Like, I'm sick of pop music. I don't want to hear no more pop music. Sabrina Carpenter is all that I can stand. She sounds good. The music is good, like espresso and please, please. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't sing. I never said that I could. But Sabrina Carpenter is doing her thing. But that's all I have energy for right now. And I don't have any of her music on my phone. I don't mind hearing it when I hear it, but it's just like, she is all that I can take. Because it actually sounds pretty good. But it's like with all these girl groups, it's like, what the fuck else do y'all have to talk about? Like, all y'all gonna be doing is talking about niggas, talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, talking about the shit that I've already heard. Talking about shit that, right, babe, I didn't even try to hit that note because I know God told me long ago, singing is not in your future, or in your past. So I had to let it go. Olivia Rodrigo, I don't know what happened to her. That's a good question. What did she even sing? See what I'm saying? So I just feel like I just want some music with some new subjects. I don't know any of Arya Starr's music. That's a great question. But Arya Starr messed up signing with fucking Rock Nation. She fucked up. She fucked up big time. I'm worried for her. Arya Starr should have not signed with Rock Nation. She made a huge mistake. But I'm sick of music about the same thing. Even when it comes from Summer Walker, I think Summer Walker actually does sound good. I see somebody just mentioned her name. Summer Walker does have a nice voice, but we know with Summer Walker, um, Kehlani. I don't really like Kehlani. Um, who the other one? Janae Aiko. There's another one, Mariah the Scientist. Like, I'm sick of love songs about niggas doing you wrong. SZA. SZA has some decent and I don't really like SZA. Let's talk about Ari Lennox. You're right. I don't really like SZA, but SZA does have some songs that are about other things. Like her song Luther, her song 30 for 30, her song Broken Clocks classic. That's one of my favorite SZA songs is Broken Clocks because she's talking about real shit. She's talking about working two jobs. She's talking about, you know what I'm saying, just trying to make life happen. I want music about real shit. SZA can't sing, but she can make decent songs. Rihanna can't sing, but Rihanna got hits. Another SZA song that was really good when she was talking about some you you better live your life. We're running out of time. Like again, give us some lyric. All the stars are closer. Like give us Uncle Ted. You just bitter. You bitter. Why are you back? Because they didn't time your ass out long enough. The moment you like a fucking roach, the moment you could come back, you brought your dusty ass back up in here. You are a bitter nigga. Get out. Literally. So I just feel like SZA, she has music that actually talks about real shit. Like again, they got people out here right. The moment he could bring his funky ass back up in here, he came back. Nigga go. Um, so I just feel like Dochi ain't talking about shit. Fuck Dochi. But I just feel like I want people to talk about real shit. People out here have real lives. Most of the planet, no matter where you live, most of the planet is having to deal with getting up, going to work, feeding their kids, trying to pay for school, trying to save money, trying to pay off debt, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like most people are just trying to survive within the matrix. And that's why one of my favorite Beyonce songs is the song like what Ghost Haunted, where she's talking about some, I've been drifting off on knowledge, um, catwalks and cat calls, something, all these whatever. And she's like, all these people on the planet working 9 to 5 just to stay alive. That's one of my favorite Beyonce songs because again, we have an influx of people talking about flexing. We have, people talking about flexing, people talking about niggas, people, I don't want to hear about niggas doing you wrong. You keep fucking with raggedy ass niggas. I don't want to keep hearing about you flexing Louis Prada Gucci, Louis Prada Gucci. Like, I'm tired of that because there's so much music. We're saturated hearing about Bentley trucks, Maybachs, blacked out Benzes. Like, nigga, I want to hear about you really talking about some shit. Like another one of my favorite songs by Nicki Minaj is Here I Am. That's one of my favorite songs by Nicki. Like I want to hear again you talking about a real experience. You really you experience that we can all talk about. So that's what I'm saying. Like Bryson Tiller is good. He can sing. Again, Bryson, see, that's what I'm talking about. Bryson Tiller can sing. Chris Brown can sing. Jacquez, one of my faves. Jacquez can sing. And I'm also tired of hearing freaked out ass music. How hitting it from the back, and your coochie, and your fucking limp peen and all this. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear people talk about The Weeknd can sing his ass off. Drake can sing too. I'm not here for Drake slander. So I want to hear people really, again, speak about their real experiences, real life things, and it doesn't have to always be bad, but just tell us about, again, reality. And I want to hear real voices. I'm tired of hearing whisper talking ass bitches. Bitches think that, again, they're gonna whisper their way to the top. I'm gonna push you down. Get out of here. I'm sick of, again, bitches who be talk singing, whispering ass bitches. The only whispering ass bitch who really is winning is Janet Jackson, my favorite female pop star, because Janet Jackson can actually sing and the music really be hitting. Janet Jackson has hits. I will always say that I like Janet more than Michael. And Michael has great music, but I like Janet the most. I'm one of the few people who feel that way. I always prefer Janet over Michael because Janet, again, she actually has good pop music. She be talking about shit. So all of these other bitches that get in these groups and that talk about the same old things that we've heard a million times before, you can miss me with that. Yes, Ice Spice is an industry plant. Doechii is an industry plant. And Doechii needs new branding because I think the disconnect with Doechii is her image. Like her branding, her image is just off-putting. It's off-putting. And she's allowing herself to be used as a fucking puppet, which I don't enjoy. And then, well, we're gonna have to fight then, because I love me some Janet. Another thing, somebody mentioned Ari Lennox. I don't know Addison Rae's music. I don't. I'm so sorry. I don't know her music. Another person mentioned Ari Lennox. Ari Lennox does have a soulful voice, but I feel like Ari Lennox didn't want to get fucked out and mudded out to be in Hollywood, and that's perfectly fine. Yes, Doja is a puppet too. And Doja has good music. But Doja has wasted a lot of her time, again, allowing herself to be used by demons to push their agenda. And that's what's rubbing me the wrong way. I'm not supporting Doja Cat. And I want Doja Cat to, again, and she's doing that, but I want her to fully lean into her whiteness. Just be white. You hate black people. You hate being half black. Just be white. It's fine. Do you? Like I want Doja Cat to take one of Beyonce's Cowboy Carter wigs and to cement that shit to her scalp. For real. I want her to rename herself Sarah, and I want her to just be bleached out and just as white as she could possibly be. Leave niggas the fuck alone. Literally, please. I want her to beg Beyonce to borrow a wig or have a wig. Right. Literally, because Doja be doing too much. Like, I want Doja to wrap it up. I want her to stop this demonic shit, and I want her to just be a white homemaker and to just be with a white man and to just, again, keep her and just, again, sew a blonde wig into her fucking skull. She is a culture vulture. I want her to even bleach her eyebrows. I want every hair on her body to be bleached blonde. I want that bitch to turn into Daenerys Targaryen. Um, hey, what's up, Black Queen? Good to see you again. Thanks for the love. What's another thing? Again, Ari Lennox. I feel like Ari Lennox has that soulful voice. I feel like Coco Jones has that soulful voice. And let's talk about it. The music industry will never win, and it will always be in the trenches. The music industry will continue to be tucked in Satan's booty hole until it allows black soulful voices to come back. Because they are doing a grave injustice to Coco Jones and Ari Lennox. I'm glad you're back. It's good to see you. They are doing a great injustice to them. The music industry is so hell bent on promoting light skinned, non singing ass bitches that it is to their own detriment. Because if they would actually, and again, don't bring back Coco Jones and Ari Lennox if they're going to be freaked out. I have seen enough people's titties. I have seen enough ass cracks. I have seen enough ass cheeks. I have seen enough people with their legs open. I have seen enough of people's body parts that I didn't even ask to see for a lifetime. Tyrese, we're not supporting Tyrese because Tyrese is crazy. Tyrese needs mental health help. And I like Tyrese. Tyrese can sing. Can sing. Tyrese has classics, but Tyrese has allowed them people to play inside his dome, and now he's online crying about Shayla and my baby. And every time the nigga got a problem, he's talking about Mary J. Blige and going to the media about his issues. Tyrese needs mental help. Them people done did a number on Tyrese. I have no more use for Tyrese, but the music forever slaps. Okay, Normani and Chloe Bailey. I told you, see, Z, you got here a little bit late. I talked about Normani earlier. I feel like Chloe Bailey, again, I hate that. I have videos. Z, if you would like to, please go check out some videos on my channel about Chloe Bailey. Like, please go like search my videos by popular, so that way you can easily see my videos about Chloe Bailey, because I like Chloe Bailey, but they really turned us off on purpose. Beyonce's team purposely marketed Chloe Bailey super sexual to the point that it was again off-putting. So the people fell back off of her. Unfortunately, I know Chloe is talented. You know what I'm saying? She can produce, she can sing, she can dance. I know that Chloe has what it takes, but Beyonce had a vested interest into shelving her. I don't give a fuck about Halle. I don't like Halle. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I wanted, I felt like Chloe had the most potential, but Beyonce signed her because she wanted to shelve her. And I will forever tell you guys, I believe that Chloe and Halle were given to Beyonce and Jay-Z by their parents. There's something deeper to their story. And Z and everybody else here that has not seen those videos with me talking about that, I want y'all to please go back and watch those videos on my channel, so that way you can see what I'm talking about when I talk about Chloe and Halle, and that them and Beyonce have a much longer relationship than the public knows. There's a lot of deep, dark shit with Chloe, Halle, and Beyonce. A lot. They have known Beyonce since they were children. Their relation, they want to make you believe that, oh, they met because Beyonce discovered them on YouTube. That's a lie, and I have proof that that's a lie. That you can go find proof that that's a lie. Beyonce has known them children for the majority of their lives, and it just comes off like their parents sold them, because everybody needs a sacrifice. Everybody needs, you know what I'm saying? Like, the industry is a pyramid scheme, and you go up levels if you get people to join in and sign their names on a contract. Again, if you can get people to Beyonce does want to take her soul. That's true. Z, you are right. Beyonce does want to take her soul. And and I believe that their parents, because people want to believe that Chloe and Halle signed that contract on their own. No, I believe that their parents are the reason why they're in that raggedy ass contract. For real. That story is deep and dark, I'm telling you. Them girls have done so much witchcraft fucking around with Beyonce. And Z, I want you to go look this up too, because with Halle, well, my video is still up. And when it comes to Halle, Holly had that baby because she had to have that baby. Because that role for Little Mermaid wasn't free. I have videos about all of this stuff. There's a reason why YouTube does not want my channel to thrive because I talk about real shit and I expose real shit. Holly had to have that kid. That role was not free, babe. And Chloe is being drained by Beyonce. Her energy is being drained. Catch it. So, Black Queen. Um, Black Queen was talking about, yes, we want people who are legit. We don't want freaked out girls. That's true. You know, that's the thing. The music industry is so hell bent on pushing Satan's agenda. Yes, it is, Olivia. That's what she's doing. But the industry is so because the industry is run by Satan, so it's all about Satan's plan, Satan's agenda. That the industry will cut its nose to spite its face, because if they would release an artist and promote and invest in an artist who actually would wear some nice clothes, you know what I'm saying? Put them in some nice gowns and some nice fits, and they could that cover their body up, and they could actually just sing and do their thing, and give us again that soulful, warm, heavy voice. They would actually make their money back. But the industry won't do that. The industry won't promote a Coco Jones or Ari Lennox unless they get butt ass naked and unless they undermine their own talent by singing weak ass songs, unless they get pregnant by a bum ass nigga that's going to leave them a baby mama that's not going to marry them. You know what I'm saying? Unless they become a baby mama, get naked, sing weak ass music, you know what I'm saying, date some gay ass nigga. Unless they get into a lavender PR relationship, the industry was not gonna promote them. Unless they sacrifice their mama, you know what I'm saying? The industry not gonna promote it, and it's just a damn shame. The industry promotes bullshit, and that's why the industry ain't making no money. The industry is making no money because most people listen to older music. They listen to music that's already been released. Again, we're still listening to Tyrese. We're still listening to Beyonce's first album. We're still listening to Lauryn Hill. We're still listening to original Kanye. We're still listening to old Jay-Z. We're still listening to, again, Aretha, Whitney, old Mariah, Dionne Warwick. We're still that's why the music industry, the industry ain't about shit, because that's why they keep sampling old shit. We're still listening to Michael and Janet. We're still listening to Ray Charles. I'm still listening to Nina Simone. Nina Simone is that girl. Plenty of hits. And that's why Dionne Warwick and Nina Simone are so heavily sampled by new artists, because again, the new producers, they not talented, because you can't be talented if you keep sampling old shit. You supposed to be a producer, nigga, to produce new shit. Right. You wanna, because again, there's still good new music out there, but they won't promote the good new music. They want to promote this bullshit. And we don't fucking want it. I'm tired. So we still listening to, again, the classics. We still listening to Prince. We're still listening to the girls, again, the old Mary J. Blige. Cause all of that shit never goes away. The music industry is saturated with fuckery. Again, Ray Charles, the music still goes hard. Nina Simone, one of my favorites. Yes, Sam Cooke, James Brown. We still listening to Mumford & Sons. We still listening to the old shit. We not giving this new shit our attention. But that's all they want to fucking promote. Well, okay, we'll be broke then. So the music is making a lot of money off of sampled music, because the new shit is ass. And we're tired of it. I believe that, Colgate. I definitely believe that. With Keanu Reeves, absolutely. Okay, let's talk about Tyler real quick. Tyler talking about I got to do my own hair at the fucking photo shoots because your team keeps spending your budget on buying awards. Why the fuck did Tyler win a VMA for best Afrobeat song. Girl, go sit your skinny ass down. Your big head ass down. Tyler, right? Big Pun, How to Be a Player or Not a Still a Player. That song still hits. Ashanti old music still hits. Cool in the Gang still go hard. But Tyler fucking funky ass, there is no way that she really earned that award. And again, they're so hell bent on pushing Tyler big head ass that they are letting Tim's, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, I'm not gonna say Tim's is fading, but she's not getting her just due. Tim's again has that soulful voice. Again, giving us melanin, giving us body. Again, because there is no way that let's talk about the human body and physics. There is no way that you can really belt out tunes. There's very few women who can really belt out tunes and they're skinny. Christina Aguilera is one of them. Christina Aguilera used to be a stick and could really sing her ass off. That is the exception, bitch, not the rule. Britney Spears cannot fucking sing. And I know y'all love Britney, but Britney cannot sing. Anywho, Christina Aguilera is one of the few girls who, again, is skinny as fuck and can actually sing. Most girls, most women, again, you're gonna need some titties, you're gonna need some hips, you're gonna need some lungs, you're gonna need some weight on you to really. Ariana, yeah, she could sing, but it is few far in between. A lot of women who can really sing have, again, lungs. You're gonna have to have Patti LaBelle. You're gonna have to really have some lungs, be able to process all of that air, all that vocal cords. This is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all not even, literally, you're not even built like that. Bring me a bitch again with a big chest who can really belt out some tunes. Cause that's what I want to hear. So they want to have Tim's in the background while they promote Tyler funky Indian ass. And it's just like, this bitch ain't even Afro beats, and the bitch can't sing. And I'm sick of her. The bitch got to do her own hair and makeup because they keep spending all of the budget on buying awards. And it's like, you can buy all of the awards you want to buy. The music ain't selling, ho. The music ain't selling. The music ain't hitting. So you mean to tell me this? You mean to tell me that you want to fucking buy awards and have 1 million awards and you going double fucking clean rap? You know what I'm saying? Your music is going straight up Tupperware, but you just winning all of these awards. We talked about Whitney Houston. No. Before y'all get them out of here, Steph, how fucking dare you? You just got here. We talked about Whitney Houston earlier. Get your punk ass out my fucking chat. They jumped the gun on Tyler because Tyler is pretty. She's pretty. She's attractive. She's thin. But we know that, Colgate. Where the fuck you been? R.I.P. Whitney. We know that Tyler is good looking. That's not the issue. But she is a typical Indian. Arrogant as fuck. Arrogant as fuck. With not enough hits or not enough vocal ability to back up her arrogance. And that's why we don't fuck with that bitch. And again, as dark as Tyler is, because Tyler is brown, as dark as Tyler is, again, you can't tell her nothing about being black. So she can get the fuck on. Her and her fucking dried up water. She can go. Fuck her. So I'm sick of that. I'm sick of people like Tim's and Coco Jones and Ari Lennox being pushed to the background for these fucking packets of mayonnaise. Because Tyler is not Afrobeats. Period. Okay, we getting to the end of this live. I gotta go eat breakfast. I got my tea, but I gotta eat because I have a day ahead of me. Why she ain't buy spins? Because she don't have no fucking money for that. It probably was cheaper for them to buy her an award. And I'm sick of these hoes buying spins. Bitch, buy some fucking writers. Buy some talent, ho. Don't buy no motherfucking spins. And the gag is, you don't need to buy shit. You need to go sit your ass, go buy some time. Go buy some time. Go buy some focus. Go buy, thank you. Buy some fucking time to go sit down in a room or at a studio and just write some shit. Go, bitch, buy some brain cells so you can make up some clever shit. Make up some real shit. Go buy some life experience so you can come talk to us grown ass women. Because, bitch, you are not on Disney Channel. And you talking about some make you water and make you sweat. You sound grown to me. Go buy some womanhood. I'm over it, ho. Go buy some lungs, ho. Go buy some vocal cords so you can really sing. Fuck Tyler. I don't like that bitch. And I'm sick of all of these non-singing ass bitches. And I mean, if you can't sing, bitch, you a op. I'm not fucking with you. If you can't sing, I'm against you, bitch. I'm an enemy because I'm sick of you, bitches who can't sing, who try to sing. Cause see, I can't sing, but I don't try to sing. I stay in my fucking lane. Who else was even there? Okay, look. As I'm getting older, I didn't know half the people there. I was like, who are all of these people? I didn't know who half the motherfuckers was. And they talking about some like somebody named Tate McRae. Who the fuck is Tate McRae? Cassie was just a hooker. Fuck that bitch. Beautiful girl. Beautiful. One of the prettiest women on the planet, but just a hoe. Cassie was just a drugged out hoe. And no, she couldn't sing. She's so irrelevant. I can't even believe you even thought of Cassie. Who thinks about Cassie? Cassie needs some oil sheen and some coochie cream. Okay. Yeah, half them niggas I ain't even know. And the gag is, where the fuck was Justin Bieber? He just released a new album. And Justin Bieber can sing. And he could do a little two-step. So why wasn't he there? We did not need all of these fucking irrelevant White Walkers. Where the fuck was Justin Bieber, bro? He probably didn't want to come. But that's all I have, y'all. It was an okay show. You know, again, beautiful gowns, great production. Y'all be calling J Balvin colorist. I could see that. But his music was actually good. The reggaeton, he actually did his thing. You spilling tea. You said Justin Bieber too busy booed up with Will Smith's son, child. Sounds about right. But yeah, you know, shout out to my replay gang. I hope y'all enjoyed the live. Thank y'all for being here today. And I will be back with more topics later. Have a great day. I appreciate you guys so much. We had a great talk. This was necessary because the music industry is on its ass. Look out for some shorts that I will be posting later today. And again, have a lovely day. Happy Monday. Get out there, grind, be safe, pray to God. Thank God for another day. And I'm just praying for positivity, love, and light for you all. Bye, y'all.